What's up, everyone? Sunil T, Masala Radio. On the radio, you've been hearing about infinite wellness. Infinite, matlab infinite. Unbound wellness. CEO is Nick Jooma, Kashif with me right here. He handles all the Houston lab. Nick Jooma is a CEO from Atlanta. And the theory is, how do you live to be 100? Happy, healthy, to be 100. And we were talking about that over there. A lot of people have seen that little video. And you look like somebody that's doing those things, how to live to be 100.
Absolutely. Like, it's all about food. It's all about the lifestyle. It's not about diet, rather. Diet is something you do and you just fade out, right? Because you're not going to do it for the rest of your life. But the lifestyle change is what we need. So we teach and preach people.
So it's not diet. You hear diet. Things that now, आजकल सब लोग थोड़ा सा इसमें in tune है. पहले उतना नहीं था. पहले कुछ भी खाते थे. अभी ऐसा है कि more than exercise is diet. Yes. But what Nick Jooma is saying is more than diet is lifestyle.
Change of lifestyle, yeah, exactly. So that's what we do, rather. We teach and preach you how to sleep well, how to eat well, when to eat, what to eat, how much to eat, and basically environment that you live in. Sleep quality is very, very important. Exercise is very important. So it's a mixture of everything. You don't make biryani with just chawal.
Yeah, you've got a lot of layers in biryani, a lot of layers.
Yeah, you have to have a lot of ingredients. To make the real taste of biryani, you need a lot of things. So we teach you and we show you, we never sell you anything. We're not trying to sell.
Yeah. Infinite wellness is not selling any product, but infinite wellness is going to guide you.
Yes.
Is going because whatever Nick Jooma has learned, what have you learned from him? What have you learned from this gentleman?
Only one thing, how you improve your quality of life. You are eating everything, but it's all about improving your quality of life, and everything starts with your gut. Whatever you are eating, you are building yourself in a way. So improving your quality of life, and that is what Infinite Wellness do. We'll tell you how you improve your quality of life.
You just got to come by our lab in Riverstone, come by our lab, have a consult. And Kashif Bhai is going to be there. Nick Jooma may not be. He's a CEO. He's in Atlanta. But everybody, there's a custom plan. There's a test. There's an allergy test, custom plan, and how you can live your best. Everybody wants to live your best. But one secret, because your skin looks even fresher today than I saw you last time. You look like I could take you here straight into a Bollywood movie. And हम आपके हैं कौन? नहीं, वो कौन सा था? वो 3-4 भाई थे, सलमान खान, मोशन, कौन सा? हम आपके हैं कौन? हम साथ साथ हैं. उनके एक और भाई, one more brother, the guy that's running all the business. What is your secret to good skin?
Eat less often. Not just less, but less often.
But now, if you eat less, then you're going to be skinny. You're fit.
No, this is a myth, rather. You're not going to be skinny. Your body, your body makes everything what you need. Your body is a hospital itself, rather. So when you eat,
your body is a hospital.
He has a hospital.
Your body is a hospital.
Your body is a hospital.
So it's going to heal you.
It's going to heal you. So the less you eat, the intermittent fasting that you've heard, the less you eat, the less you bother your liver to work hard, you're going to feel better. Any kind of, अगर आपको कोई चीज़ की बीमारी हो गई है, कोई प्रॉब्लम हो गया, कोई inflammation हो गई है, all you do is do a 2-day fasting, water fasting, and you see the inflammation goes down like that.
2-day water fasting, just water. Yeah. Just water, 2 days.
For any inflammation, a big inflammation.
Yeah.
But other than that, you do once every 16 hours, 14 hours, you build your, stamina, to it, right? You don't start, with 16, 18 hours right away. Kashif used to eat 3 days a meal, rather, 3 meals a day, now he eats one. He's gone down almost...
One meal a day?
Yeah.
What time?
It's 7:30.
So all day long, you're not eating anything. 7:30 you eat. But so, okay, you said, I asked you a question, you said it's, eat less often, eat less. But the secret to your skin looks tight, your skin looks firm, your skin looks even tone. Is it RF microneedling? It is...
So basically, it's
a lot of water.
It's not even a lot of water. Water is also you have to see how much you want to drink. You don't want to overdo anything, rather. So overall, basically, it's sleep pattern. You sleep early, rather, you wake up early, and then you give your body rest. For the food wise, no snacking, nothing. I just have a 2-hour window.
2-hour window. But I thought intermittent fasting is 8-hour window.
No. So it's up to everybody, how they want to do it, rather, right?
I see.
And you can. I'm going to get into where I'll be able to do a 72-hour fast once a month, 3 days. Because everything that's built up in your body is going to be dissolved. It's going to be like, your fat cells that start eating, like, so we feel like,
see,
कि
I
यार
see.
अभी हमने खाना नहीं खाया है, तो मुझे energy कहाँ से आएगी? Your body has stored energy.
Your
You
body
don't-
has stored fat,
you
stored
don't-
energy.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't need to eat this much as you're eating. Eat less and eat less often.
Exactly. Less often rather, like, and especially stay away from junk. Stay away from snacks. जो बार बार खाना है,
Yeah.
like, और उसको भाई थोड़ा सा भूख लगी है. Drink water. Drink something like, with non-calorie rather. No sodas, no Diet Coke, nothing like that. But iced tea, unsweetened iced tea हो गया. और आपको कोई जूस हो गया, like, with just like fresh juice है, वो भी उसे भी ट्राई करो, कम से कम करो, क्योंकि उसके अंदर भी सुक्रोज है, उसके अंदर भी शुगर
Yeah, they've got sucrose and all that sugar in there. Nick Jooma, Infinite Wellness, and even though the main lab is in Atlanta, we've got a lab here. It's not just a lab, but it's actually a lounge, Infinite Wellness Lounge. You come in, you get to know yourself, you get to know yourself, how unique everybody is unique. Last time Nick Jooma was telling me everybody is unique, sabka DNA alag hai. So I will give you, these are some basic things that he talked about, but uska custom आपके लिए, for you to live better, for you to be happy, for you to be healthy. There's many things you can do to enjoy life to the fullest, and you can do it now. You can start now. Infinite Wellness Lab in Riverstone, Infinite Wellness Lounge in Riverstone. You'll hear.
One thing I would say, guys, rather, like, that, this promotion is like, just for awareness. We want you to get the awareness of it, rather. We're not trying to sell you anything. We're not trying to bring you the awareness, what we have seen. We have now been out there for 7 years, 45,000 patients done.
Wow, 45,000 patients. So what is your from all these 45,000 patients, what are you, when they change, when you tell them, okay, you need to sleep more, you need to eat less, you need to eat less often, you need to do this, you need to do that. What are they telling you? How are they looking? How are they looking once they get on the Jooma plan?
Yes. So basically, what it is, rather, like, a lot of people have sleep issues. Most people have skin issues. They have obesity is a very big one, rather, right? People can lose weight. यार मैं कुछ खा भी नहीं रहा हूँ, मैं exercise भी कर रहा हूँ, I'm dieting, I'm not eating anything, but still I can't lose weight. Why? Because there are certain foods that you're eating that has delayed reaction. The reaction happens like after 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days later. So आपने कुछ आज खाया, आपको कुछ हुआ नहीं, आप कल भी खा रहे हो, परसों भी खा रहे हो, but what's happening, like, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days later, you have a headache, you had a sleepless night, you were bloated, rather, like, you had just skin issue, rather. All we do is just pop a pill. Take medicine, rather, like, so instead of taking medicine, you need to see why it happened, like, because
get to the source, get to the bottom of it. We just pop a pill. अब ना एक वो क्रोसिन इंडिया में क्रोसिन खा लिया, ये हो गया वो हो गया मैंने. But get to the root cause.
Yeah, so we show you, like, exactly what the root causes are. If you're not testing, you're guessing, So
If you're not testing, you're guessing.
Yeah.
And we go to the doctor. People go to the doctor all the time. The doctor charges your insurance company and $300, $400, $500 a visit, and give you medicine. But now you can eliminate all of that cost. You can eliminate the cost, and you can eliminate the cost of your future illnesses. And some illnesses you can't even cure. आपको अगर कैंसर हो गया, अगर आपका LAD में है, अगर आपका 99% आपका जंक, आपका ब्लॉकेज हो गया, स्टेंट डालना पड़ा. Oh my God! Now these are irreversible processes. So you can stop them early. Anybody, even how old do you think a person needs to be?
The heart attack that actually happened at 40 started at 10-year-old.
10 years old.
Yeah, they started at 10 years old. You started the process of it, rather. So it's not something like that happens overnight, rather. So you have to know, this is a preventative test. Something like that you have to know exactly what you're eating and then how it's going to affect in the later years of your life, rather.
And you want to invest $200,000 for your kid's education. How about his or her life? Yes. How about investing a little bit in their life, and they will take these learnings, and if they start implementing the Jooma plan, they will live longer. They will live till 100. Nick Jooma's goal is कि आप 100 साल का birthday, आप 100 साल आप
100 साल without in diaper. 100 साल doing things.
Yeah, so 100 years, and you should not be in your diaper. Yeah. And on the 100th birthday, you should be up and you should be dancing. Yeah. That is the plan. That's the Jooma plan. CEO Nick, and he's on his way. You won't even guess his age, but his okay, so skin ho gaya. Last question. Yeah. Your hair. I saw you. I noticed that first. I like your hair. I like the fact that it's thick and you keep it cropped and it's standing and it's. So you must be taking. Is it Nutrafol?
No. So it's just basically it's that I'm gifted like even my great grandfather. He died at 96.
No, but something. कुछ तो आप कर रहे हो बाल के लिए.
Now again fasting.
I see.
Eating less will cure everything. Hair loss, skin issues, obesity, sleep issues, fatigue. Your anything and everything that you're going through. Trust me. Eat less. Eat often.
Less often. Eat less. Eat less often.
And then again 6:30. अब देखो Akshay Kumar आप सबको पता है okay, he always preaches that thing, right?
Yeah.
Why does he say that? Because you can look at him. He's 57, 58 years old. He's 4 years older than me. But he still looks very, very young. Yeah. So I'm just saying that when you start doing those things, you have the best energy, your brain's working better, your mind's working overall your health is much, much better. And not just for you, your spouses, your kids, your parents.
Everybody's life is better. You get everybody's life better. And there's one test you can do here. You come in and so he's saying eat less often. But what you eat also, even if you eat less often, what you are eating, it may work for you, it may work against you. भले आप इतना 2 hour window में खा रहे हो, but Nick Jooma, Kashyap bhai, Nick bhai will tell you after doing the testing, hey, avocado is great. Believe me, it's great. Everybody, thousands of avocados, but not for you. I mean, I'm just saying as an example.
7 years back, we started with one doctor. And now we are having 2,500 doctors, and they've done like 45,000.
2,500 doctors, 45,000 patients. The Jooma plan.
Yeah, and now these doctors are recommending the test to their peers and so on because they have seen amazing, improvement in those patients. And this is the first time we have launched this Infinite Wellness Lounge here in Houston, in your city, so that we can give you a real root cause, real examples, how you can improve your life, your health, and your gut. That is what.
I had asked Nick Jooma to come into the radio and just give me a quick little 5-minute synopsis of all that he knows. And he says, Sunil, it's very hard to do this in 5 minutes, but I'll try. I'll tell you what some of the key things, but to make your life, but for you to enjoy tomorrow and next week and next month and see the difference, it takes a little bit more than 5 minutes. You need to come in for a free consult. Come in, sit down, do a test with us, figure out what you eat.
The best thing is, guys, we don't charge you anything for it.
Oh, the test is free. The consult is free. The consult is free.
The education is free. Everything is whatever. You take 30 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour. Whatever problems you have, you come discuss with our doctor, our dietitian. We have a functional medicine doctor, which is an MD plus ND, naturopathic doctor, right? So he can actually...
Naturopathic doctor.
Naturopathic doctor. So we look at the root cause.
Is the naturopathic doctor all about food?
Yes,
and
all about holistic.
Holistic.
All about the gut. All about how to heal you from the root cause instead of try to give you medication. Because if you go to a regular doctor, within 2 or 3 minutes he's going to give you medication. He's going to tell you lab test kara lo, aap 30 days jaake meko mil lo. No, we don't do that. Our consultation is between 45 minutes to an hour. In that hour, we learn everything about you. We care about you. We want to make sure if you got the test done, did you get result or not? And that's what our goal is, to make you at least feel much, much better than what you were before.
And your naturopathy, so that's, you're also using some Ayurvedic principles?
You can say that in India, it's Ayurvedic, we are connected with a lot of Indian doctors as well. We are basically sending our tests all over the world right there. We are in 7 different countries right now. And I just got hooked up with another very good doctor in India. She just ordered 4 different tests, one for a patient in Singapore, one in Dubai, because she's seeing patients everywhere, Ayurvedic.
But these are your tests that you are, our tests. This is the infinite. Infinite literally just means never ending. It just keeps going, just like our space. When the Big Bang happened 14 billion, 15 billion years ago, since then, it's just the space is endless, infinite. And we want you to be infinite. Nick Jooma wants you to celebrate your 100th birthday, not on a wheelchair, not in a diaper, dancing, celebrating life. Life is to be celebrated. It's the only life. I'm Hindu. I'm supposed to believe in reincarnation, but frankly, I don't. I don't know about that.
We say the 100 will be the new 60.
Yeah, 100 is the new 60. Yeah. That should be his book. 100 is the new 60. How to do it? Free consult. Come in. How to change your life. And it's a custom plan for everybody. Infinite Wellness lounge in Riverstone, Sugarland.
They also don't have to be in the. They don't have to come to the lounge. Rather, if you are in a different city, in a different state,
Yeah.
in a different country, we see patients from all over the world. Our dietitians, our doctors, can do a Zoom call with you, face to face. It's absolutely free. Do not hesitate to call us, talk to us, get a consultation done with our
And
dietitian.
your language, right?
Any language.
Many languages. Kashif bhai, what's the, is it infinitewellness.com? What is a place where people hear this, people are, obviously everybody wants to live better. Everybody wants to live better. Paisa is different story. My health, paisa aayega jayega. Health एक बार गया, एक बार health गया आएगा.
It's gone.
It's gone. एक बार तुमको स्टेंट लगा, तुम स्टेंट निकाल नहीं सकते हो बॉस. वो स्टेंट लग गया अंदर.
It's going to be very hard to reverse it, but everything is reversible today, right now, with a lot of help. But as we age, the older we're going to get, it's going to be harder, right? So we want to prepare for that older age today, and how we're going to do that is what we teach.
And invest in your kids. If your kids, invest in your kids. Send them for a free consult. Let them talk to Kashif bhai, Nick bhai, and not just them two. They've got a team.
Yeah, team of 60 people.
60 people learn about how you. This is your body. It's the only body we have. It's the only body. Atma aaya mere saath mein, lekin atma ka koi. It's just air. I don't know where it is. I don't know where my body it is. The rest of my body is me. How do I make sure that I live long to the fullest, celebrate life, and how do people learn more about the Jooma plan, about infinite wellness, about this consult, about the lounge, about the pictures? You got to see this lounge. It's a beautiful. You walk into this lounge, you'll be like, "What? This is not a doctor's office. This is not a med spa. It's not a clinic." Yeah, because it's not designed for it to look like a hospital.
A different concept. Whenever patients think about a clinic, it's not a clinic, it's a lounge. You can come over, have a cup of coffee, consult with our dietitian, our doctors are there. Just last week, a patient came with 72 years of age and he was getting like 20 plus medications, right? And the time...
20 medications मैं भी लेता हूँ आज यार. मेरा भी ऐसा हो गया है. मेरा भी सच्ची में मेरा 4-5 तो डॉक्टर प्रिस्क्राइब्ड है. बाकी वो विटामिन डी ने मैग्नीशियम ने जिंक ने प्रोपिशिया ने all this.
So myth से बाहर निकलना है, real root cause पे जाना है और अपनी life improve करनी है. That is what we do.
How do people go and see more about Nick Jooma? Because what you do and your plan, and he is somebody that has made this plan, but he's also a client. He himself is on. You are on the plan, and that's how Nick looks like this. That's how he's wearing this cool top. He's not look at him, his skin, his hair, his eyes, the way he is. That's how everybody can be. And the Jooma plan, how do people follow you, know more about you, see more of your videos?
We would love for you to give us a call. We will put a phone number,
email address
right here.
Right here. In fact, throughout, we're going to put the phone number and the website.
It's, when you go to the airport, you see, you hear the announcement, if you see something, say something. You hear something, say something.
Even in the gym, I see, if you see something, say something.
We know things. Now we have discovered, we have data, we have case studies, we have real cases, we have turned from autistic kid, like a 100-degree, change in their behaviors.
So now we're even talking about special needs. Yes. Even they will go.
It can make a lot of difference. It triggers their aggression. It triggers their sleep. It can trigger a lot of different things, right? Mm-hmm. So we've seen we have, when you come to us, we show you everything, because we are passionate about this. Like I said, we're not selling any product. We don't ever ask you to do the test.
There's just a plan. It's a plan. Baba Ramdev, वो जब भी वो योगा का वो क्लास करते हैं, वो कपाल भाती करो, ये करो, वो करो, it's he has done it. He does it. And he's successful, and he knows, I have found something. Albert Einstein found E = mc squared. It works. We're still using it. There is a system. There is a structure, and your body is it's a mechanic. It's like a car. It's a very, very finely tuned mechanism. So you need to do those few things that keeps it tuned.
You just need to know what to do. That's it. Everybody's capable of doing it, regardless of age, gender, or geographical place, right? If you're in India,
you're in India, you could do it. You could do online. I mean, if you go to the lab, if you see the lab, it's like virtual. It's like virtual. You can have consult with. Yes. So if you're watching this and you're outside of Houston, it's okay. Everybody wants to live better And I think everybody, I do. I want to celebrate my 100th birthday, not in my diaper, dancing on the dance. That would be the ultimate. That's, if you ask me, Nick, कि तुमको 100 million मैं अभी दूं या मैं तुमको guarantee करूं कि अगर obviously if you don't die in a car crash, that's a different story. But I will get you to live to 100 and you're dancing on your, and you may not even have, you may not even need glasses. You may not even need hearing aid. And I would prefer that because what am I going to do with money?
Yeah.
After a couple of million, what am I going to do with money?
Only time you realize, the health is wealth is when you get sick. And until you went to the hospital, you see how things were, then you start better, whether diet and all that stuff. It's time to do it now. Time to start doing it doesn't matter what age you are. Like you're 15 years old, you're a 25-year-old, you're a 60-year-old, you're 80-year-old. It's never too late to start eating healthy, to start living a better lifestyle. That's all.
And the Jooma plan, you don't even have to give it a gift to people that don't know. For your family, for your wife, for your husband, for your kids. You're like, listen, this is an investment. मैं उनको Apple का फ़ोन देता हूँ, वो $1,000 का फ़ोन है. बच्चे को फ़ोन चाहिए, फ़ोन दे दिया. Boss, this is a far better investment for your life. For your life, the Jooma plan.
Yeah, gift of life.
Gift of life. Thank you so much. A gift of life with Nick Jooma Kashif from the Sugarland Riverstone Infinite Wellness Lounge. Everybody is welcome.